So in this week's presentation, we're going to be covering the respiratory system. My name is Jaime Estrada. It's 10/10/2021. Let's begin. So we have our pig. So our structure here is the larynx. Second structure is the trachea. Next we have the right primary bronchial, and then the left primary bronchial. Okay, we have the right superior lobe, the left inferior lobe, and then we have the medial lobe. Here we have the left superior lobe. Here we have the left inferior lobe of the lung. Here is our diaphragm right here, and this is what would encase the chest cavity. Okay, so on the ribs part, on the part of the ribs here is our parietal pleura, and then this here is our visceral pleura. It's a little sheet that covers the lungs. We can watch when we press them in, you squeeze, we can see the little sheet right here. If you can see it right here, we squeeze the wall. Okay. Okay, the hilus is actually a lot more prominent in humans, but the hilus is the hilus encapsulates the bronchial tube, and it's what holds the lung in place, and that is this little guy right here that I actually just tore. So it holds the lung in place. This is the hilus or helium. All right. So a disease of the respiratory system is tuberculosis. Tuberculosis is actually caused by a bacterial infection, and it's spread through air droplets in the air, such as coughing, sneezing. It is very common in third world countries. So the bacteria can actually spread and cause inflammation, tightness in the joints, and back pain. Symptoms range from coughing, fever, sweats at night, and it takes a long, there's two types of tuberculosis. There is the latent and active. The latent, although it is still tuberculosis, it is not an active form of tuberculosis, and you can still take medication to prevent it from becoming active. Active tuberculosis can be spread through contact, like I said, in droplets. You're more likely to spread it through someone you work with, more familiar people, than you are with a stranger. But that concludes our week's respiratory function or system presentation.